Hello viewers, this is Home of the Stars, and welcome to the grand finale of Let's Play Robotrek! Well, we fought our way through several different levels, recovered the 3 pieces of the Tetron, lost them several times, and now here we are, standing in the Hacker Space Fortress, ready to take on the final boss. Let's go ahead and do that, shall we? Alright, Gateau, you are mine! What do you mean, what can I do now? I'm gonna kick your butt. I have 3 robots, all of them fairly strong. Oh, he put the Tetron into this giant machine behind him, I guess. Well, what do you mean? Doesn't the Tetron send you back into the past as well? I don't know. Oh, I guess this, machine amplifies its powers or something. Well, too bad, because it's boss time. What? Why do we have normal boss music for this guy? That's weird. Oh well, so this is it. This is Gateau. He is equipped with 2 soldiers, but there is an easy way to take care of him and the soldiers. Basically, triple hits. Yeah, interestingly, the final boss is not immune or to any extent weak to runs. So you can actually use triple hits the entire fight, and he's gonna go down incredibly quickly. So, yeah, that's really amazing. I'm kind of surprised they would leave something like that unchecked. But in any case, he has a lot of HP, so I suppose to one extent it does eventually kind of balance out, so, oh well. Now, as you may notice, after a while, we are no longer able to use runs. That's okay, we can still use our regular Blade 4 attack, and that's the reason why I brought Garcia for this fight, is because he can use Blade 4, and it's just that awesome a weapon, you know? Even in the final boss fight, it's the best weapon you can really have against the boss, especially when used in a triple, move. Now, you want to keep a distance from, Gateau at all times. Yeah, after you take out both soldiers, you can actually use your runs again. I don't really know the whole principles behind it, but I guess they just, block out your, runs for a while or something. I don't know. But anyway, best idea, try to stay behind Gateau when you can, to at least get that little extra damage to kind of make the fight go a little faster. But he can also get behind you as well, so be a little careful on that part. But in the long run, nothing to really be worried about, because as you're noticing, he's not really injuring me that much. Now, maybe if I was not level 80, if I had like if I had much less HP, this would probably be a much more difficult fight in turn. But overall, he's still pretty easy. So yeah, this is pretty much the final boss, really. You know, I suppose the other reason I'm using Garcia in this fight with the Blade 4 is because, well, first off, Garcia was my first robot, so, you know, it started with him, might as well end it with him as well. Just for a kind of a nice little bit of, kind of a nice little symbology there, in a sense. In addition, the fact I'm using Blade 4 is because, well, this is a quintet game, you know? I mean, Soul Blazer, Illusion of Gaia, you had the Phoenix as one of your final attacks/abilities in the endgame, so, you know, why not use the weapon that has the same effect in Robotrek? Now, I have to say it's kind of a sort of a, oh, not a stereotype, what am I thinking of? Trait, factor, yeah, you know what I mean, viewers. It's kind of like a standard thing of the early quintet games. You have an ability or an attack which allows you to use the power of the Phoenix. And usually during the final boss fight, so I really just gave the Blade 4 to Garcia and brought him into this fight for the sake of continuing that tradition. I mean, why not? You know? So, overall, again, an easy fight. He's not really going to do a lot, but he's gonna have a decent amount of HP, so it's gonna take a while to wear him down, even with, doing a 100-200 damage every turn. Yeah. So, kind of disappointing for a final boss fight, except when he actually manages to get a critical attack on me. That is when you want to use your cures. Because, I don't know, I just like to use the cures whenever I drop below 200 HP. Because, otherwise, it's preventative measures more than anything. But we got him. Yay! We defeated the final boss. In 5 minutes. Wow. That's one of the shortest boss fights in the game, and why do we get experience? Oh, it's not over yet. Well, why not? I mean, in every RPG, the final boss always needs multiple forms. So of course it's not done yet. So, apparently he withdrew into his little time machine, and he's gone in there to do stuff, and... What? Oh, it's, Nagisa. Yeah, of course, we're the hero. We have to go stop him. Even she says you can't fight fate here. Well, there you go. But, yeah, as she's saying here, this is your final chance to save. Once you step in the machine, it's the end of the game from there. This is your last chance to save, to back out, to heal, change your equipment, anything you want to do. This is your last chance to go back and do it. You can leave right now, but once you step into that machine, that's it. I don't need to save because I have save states. So, let's just head off to the final battle. I kinda like what she says here. Go for broke. Yeah, like we're in Vegas. So, again, if you have anything else you want to do, leave now, do it. I'm okay, I've done everything I am aware of. Let's go. Final boss time. Whoa! This is kinda trippy. I guess we've been eating a few too many mushrooms. Oh, wait a minute, this isn't Mario. Sorry, wrong series. But, yeah, we're in, like, some sort of subspace or something, and, what's our father and, Nagisa doing here? Wait a minute, that's not Nagisa, that's our mother! Hey! Well, we get an actual look at her, and, well, it does look like Nagisa. That is actually, who Nagisa was based on, so, well, there you go. So, what are you going to name this child who stands before you 14 years later? Or something. I don't know. How old is the protagonist? I keep saying like 10, 12, 14. I really don't know, but... Yay! This is where I got my name! In subspace. Yeah, it's a good name. That's why it's my name. Yeah, my name was a present from my father. Along with all my inventor skills I gained over the next X years. And they'll be watching over us. As ghosts! Nah. It's just an image from our past. As you can imagine, we're inside the machine, which is feeding off the Tetron, so we're actually able to see visions of our past. And apparently visions of our ancestors' past as well. What's Rask doing here? So, he's gonna pass the Tetron on? I guess the Tetron was a mistake. Well, because he's the good guy, like I am. Why not? Well, knowing the future is one thing, being a hero is another. I mean, I haven't had the ability to see the future, and I've done pretty well at being a hero. No, don't do it. What are you thinking? I guess they're thinking absolutely nothing, because they disappeared. Alright, well, let's keep going, I guess, since there's nowhere else to go. So, is there anything else in this trippy world that... Oh, there's Cookie. Yeah, he did, decide to, leave, and... What? Tetron all over the planet? Oh, well, maybe this was after he divided the Tetron or something, or... I don't know. I'll explain it later, what I think happened. But, we'll see what happens later. Huh. So apparently, there's a dream here that Choco doesn't have. I guess they're too high-tech. They don't believe in, imagination anymore. They just believe in, well, they just look into probability, not, fantasy. So there you go. And Cookie's never gonna forget him. Aw, how sweet. Which makes me wonder, who did Rask actually end up marrying or something? Holy crap! It's Gateau times 4! I hate clones. All they ever do is get in my way. So we just exist. And so are the things we make. What, you think you're a step above existence now that you control time? Big deal. Yeah, blah blah blah. Big epic final speech. Okay. So, well, there is that idea of a machine dystopia or something. Dystopia. I don't know the word exactly. But yeah, he's got Tetron now. He's got the power to control time. Now he's gonna control the fate of humans. Oh no. It's easy to erase you with... Yeah, well, guess what? You're not gonna get a chance. We are gonna defeat you!